Hello girls, this is the revision of Folia. Please take out your book 5C, and turn to page 38, Integrated Exercise 1. So number 18 to number 21, study the 3D shapes above and put down the names of the 3D shapes. And for the second column, now you have to count the number of faces. For example, shape 1. You can see it is a rectangular prism. There are two bases, one on the top, one on the base, two bases. And for the lateral faces, there are 4 lateral faces. So altogether, there are 6. And the number of sides of each base. It is a rectangle, so the number of sides of each base will be 4. And you can try number 19. And then we look at number 20. It is a pyramid. And the base is a rectangle, so it is a rectangular pyramid. And there are 1 base in rectangle, and there are 4 other faces which are triangles. So altogether there are 5 faces. And the number of sides of the base, it is a rectangle, so there are 4 sides. So you can try number 21. And you can also recall your memory of the relation between the number of sides of each base and the number of faces. There should be a pattern. You can think about it. Question 22. There are 4 kinds of blocks of different heights, and you're going to find the tallest model made from the blocks. So let's take Lily as a sample. It's made up of a cylinder, and its height is 17.2, and a cone 13.1. So you add up these two to find the total height, and compare which one is with the tallest model. So you try it by yourself. Question 23. Circle the nets which can be folded into a cuboid or a cube. So let's look at the purple one. In this case, we have to check the parallel faces. All the parallel faces should be in the same shapes and same size. So the first pair, second pair, and the third pair. So you can see that, the third pair, they are with different size and shapes. So this is wrong. And the second one, all of the faces are squares, so it might be a cube. And first pair, second pair of parallel faces, and the third one. So it is correct. And then the yellow one. Again, the first pair, second pair of parallel faces, and the last pair. And you may also check the adjacent length. They are with the same length, that means they can be attached together. So this is correct. And the last one, the first pair of parallel faces, second pair, and this is the third pair. But think carefully, although they have the same shapes and size, but they are not in the opposite side, opposite arrangement. So if the third pair, the rectangle, is put here, then it can be folded up into a cuboid. But now they are in the same size, so it is wrong. So only the blue one and the yellow one can be folded up into a cube or a cuboid. And then question 24. Look at the 3D shapes below and answer the questions. And which of the 3D shapes has 3 pairs of parallel faces? So A is a cylinder, so it only got 1 pair, 1 pair. And as B and D are pyramids, so there are no parallel faces. And for C, it is a triangular prism, and there's only 1 pair of parallel faces. They are the upper base and the lower base. And for E, it is a cuboid. So there are 1, 2, okay, and 3, the front and the back. 3 pairs of parallel faces. Part B, how many rectangular faces does shape C have? So other than the 2 bases, the upper base and lower base, all the lateral faces are rectangular faces. So we have 1, 2, and 3. 3 rectangular faces in shape C. Part C, which of the 3D shapes are prisms or cylinders? So all the prisms and cylinders can be stacked up steadily, and the upper base and the lower base are with the same shapes and size. So we have A, C, and E. They are cylinder, triangular prism, and cuboid. Question 24. And these are the 5 faces of a prism. So one face is missing. And what is this prism? So you can see all the 5 faces, they are rectangles. Not all of them are squares. So it must be rectangular prism, not a cube. So again, we look at the opposite parallel faces. We have 1 pair, 1, with same shapes and size, 2, the second pair, and the third pair. So for the third pair of parallel faces, it is a rectangle with dimension 2 times 4. So that means you have to draw a rectangle with 2 squares by 4 squares, like this. And they together, 6 rectangles put together can form a cuboid.